Yeah, what are you cutting under the table?
Hey.
Hey. I need the mighty.
The mighty. Hand over now. The mighty is gone. I've got the big off the market.
Off the market.
Okay, don't you so call me.
Aha.
Check and nini labda kwa check. Na kutusalimia. Mnasema soko ni chafu.
Soko ni mbaya.
Na kodea amepochua. Ashachukuliwa. Hii kitu imeenda. Imeenda bwana. Okay, let me tell you the secret of a happy marriage. The secret of a happy marriage. When you see a woman glowing in a new relationship, just know she's loved right.
Where is my woman?
Right now, I'm only talking to married women. You have a chance to mingle with me between today and tomorrow. And from the 11th, I will be addressing you from a different seat. First and foremost, I would like to appreciate all of you. I don't know whether I'm allowed to talk or not. Because
Talk now.
I don't take this for granted. I really do appreciate everybody who made an effort to come. For me, I did not expect this because I'm not really used to receiving love. And I will tell you from the bottom of my heart that this one really, I would stay here till morning. I am a giver, naturally. I don't have to say.
Even
Yeah. You can see the way I give back. So it tells me I never say no when my husband asks for airtime. Because I was born a giver. I have to make sure that my husband is satisfied.
Give it to them.
I would like to tell you something. Allow me to introduce myself. For those who don't know me, you know Akothee on social media.
Yes.
Kindly allow me to introduce myself officially. My name is Esther Akothee. I am a mother of 5. 3 beautiful girls and 2 handsome boys. I am an entrepreneur. I own businesses across the country and abroad. I am the founder and the CEO of Akothee Safaris. I am a tourist myself, both local and international. So you can call me a tourist. I am the founder and the CEO of Akothee, the best marketing agency, the #1 guru when it comes to ground activation. Our main aim is to bridge the gap between the consumers, manufacturers, retailers, distributors, and to make sure that your product has visibility.
So we can call you
marketing. There's no conversion, so you can call me a marketer. I only consume what I believe in. I don't touch products that I don't believe in, because for me, quality means quite a lot. Because I never sell anything that I don't believe in to my consumers. So don't call me an influencer. Call me a brand ambassador.
Yes, then.
Are you consuming or what? Endorse. Brand ambassador.
I get a lot of energy and fulfillment while giving. I was born a giver. I learned it from my family. I come from a very humble background. My father was a DO. My mother was a teacher. And I can't say that we suffered in our life. We were the richest in that category those days. So when I diverted from being a child of the rich and threw myself to the world taught me how to give to those who need. There's different types of hunger. There are people who are hungry for sex. There are those who are starving for love, those who are starving in relationships. So when someone says they are starving, it doesn't just mean that they are starving because they are hungry. So always learn to handle people in the way you would like to be handled, because you never know what people are dealing with behind cameras. I love giving because giving is divine. I get a lot of fulfillment. For that matter, you can call me a philanthropist.
Akothee Foundation.
I am the founder and the CEO of Akothee Foundation. Akothee Foundation has 5 pillars. I have a bursary fund. I'm educating children. I don't even know where their origin are. Currently, I have like 15 children, students in different secondary schools. Akothee Foundation has no sponsors. I sponsor it fully from my pocket. My vision was to admit 10 students in school every year. Until I arrived there, I think I dreamed too big, and I realized that I had to take this was up to Form 4, and then now I can be able to admit each and every year. Akothee Foundation has received a lot of hate and love in equal measures. My fans support me. They do really support me, and I really do appreciate them. I have a feeding program in Turkana. I'm feeding 300 families living with HIV and AIDS. If you get to Turkana, you will really appreciate the life you have now. They don't have bills, they don't have electricity bills, they don't have water bills, and most of you, when you see me in slippers, even when I'm going to the airport, since I visited Turkana, my way of living changed. I really do not care. I don't need money as long as I can buy food. I mean, I don't do too much to prove to anybody. I went to Turkana, I realized these people don't have food. Some of them don't have food. Actually, they don't even have bills. No water bills, no electricity, no bundles, no nothing. But they enjoy a lot of sex because they have a lot of freedom. Every time you see Akothee Foundation somewhere, please make sure you support me. If I receive support of like 200 people, it shall have educated a child. We have a Akothee Foundation Academy coming soon, putting up a fully furnished, a free education facility back in Migori County. Yeah, my main aim is looking up to not just educating but also mentoring the vulnerable children. If I educate and uplift 200 students from Migori County, I shall have uplifted 200 communities, because communities make a nation. Yeah, so. Come support me. We are having a fundraising on the 7th of October. Lamo?
Yes, 7th of October.
CPA? Yeah, 7th of October.
That's right.
Come and support us with whatever you want. Once you are not a child, kindly allow me finish introducing myself. Don't get tired. Because most of you don't know me, so you're going to know me today. Okay, yeah. Akothee Foundation, like I told you, has 5 pillars. I have a sanitary towel drive. I am the brand ambassador to Chandaria Industries, and they've been really supporting me. Part of my salary goes to getting sanitary towels every month that I support churches and students. I mean, all women who are here, you can imagine how it feels. Yeah, you can imagine when periods just attack you anywhere. You can even just take out your shirt and try to cover yourself. So we try to fight the stigma and just uplift and support women. We are having a football tournament coming soon called Pada Girl Football Tournament. Please, when you see the poster going around, be the first person to promote and support us. We have Akothee Foundation Rescue Center coming up in Turkana. I've gotten some sponsors willing to partner with me. I took a break from Turkana because I was hurt so much. I have seen it all. The day I left Turkana crying, the whole plane, it takes like 1.5 hours until I landed. I felt so much pain. Because people took advantage of me. I thought when people tell me I love you, I thought it was true. It took me time to go back to Turkana because I had to collect myself. Those who give a lot, you get vulnerable because as you give, you lose something within you. However, you gain the glory of God.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
So, Akothee Foundation also has, we empower women. I think I do that one on pro bono on my pages. And whenever you feel your heart is heavy, we can always share. However, I have some of the boundaries with women because they are the ones who hurt me most. I don't get hurt with women. I really do get hurt with women. When I meet them, they love me so much, and then when they meet me in reality, the next day they become haters. Maybe because whatever they see on cameras, they think it's, they're for cameras. When they meet the real person, they go like, oh shit, so you mean she's this real? But I really appreciate because my haters keep me going. They keep me on check. Those are my timers. Yeah, so allow me to introduce myself again as one of the government officials. I am one of the directors of the Talanta Hela Council under the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Sports and Arts. And our main aim is to make sure that each and every talent is monetized. I'm so happy to be there, and I believe that I'll give it my best because I've built a brand that I've banked millions. With my talent, I've banked millions for sure. And just to be precise, I think just with the brand alone without music, last year, from 2020, I closed my account with at least 40 million. Wow. Just from endorsements. When you see me hold a brand, just know it's money for me.
40 million is the balance, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, so like that, when you look at my red card, I mean, whenever you see me dancing to those lorries, it's nothing less than $15,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so as an artist or as an influencer, a TikToker, or whoever you are, talent should be nurtured, and talent is only 10%. 90% is hard work. Nothing comes on a silver plate. When you see the likes of Wajesus, you are my fan. Please, fans, stop embarrassing yourself. I am your fan. You and your wife. I learned about you through my daughter. She follows your son. And I touch. So she was like, Mama, touch. I'm like, touch now. So when you see these guys, they can tell you that actually brands do pay. So do not take your brand for granted, and make sure that you just take care of yourself, and soon money will just follow you. Allow me to introduce His Excellency, one of the best marketer, manager, I don't know how I can call him. Let brands believe in me, because the first time when my manager told me that Peptan is looking for me and they want to pay me 1 million, I'm like, tomato sauce, mimi. So Raymond had come, and those days I was very rude. Anyway, now money humbled me, and so I was like, company manufacture tomatoes with $1,000,000. So this humble guy was just there at, of course, Sankara, seated, waiting. And he came with a lot of gifts, tomato sauce and everything. And he was like, we'd like you to come to our company. And so we did our first activation. And I think that's when I touched my first 2 million from the company. Just with the branding. So Talanta Hela, our main aim to be there is to make sure that we teach, we make sure that we protect the intellectual property of artists, and make sure that we monetize and groom, cultivate, protect talent, and at the end of the day, make sure that the money from the artists reach the artist's pocket. I'm together here with my fellow director, Miss Azziad. Allow me to say something about this girl here. Yeah, she's a director. Some people might yap left, right, center, but without Azziad, there was no TikTok in Kenya. True. Give credit where it's due. I was born a person who appreciates. I'm never jealous. I learned about Azziad through my children again. They are like, Mom, there's something called tiki-taka. I'm like, what is this? There's this guy dancing.
Muda alikuwa anasema ukifungia utaweza.
Without being jealous, when you just, sometimes in life, you just have to call yourself a meeting and say, in the mirror, don't too jealous. How did she get there? She had a talent, she saw a niche, and she got in there. Creativity. And she realized, oh, this thing is working for me. Then she went in. Then some of us tried. Me, I went there 2 times and said, this thing is not for me. Then I tried dancing with this menopause. I was like, yeah, this thing is not going. So, mommy, congratulations. You're doing very well. Put your head high. Let nobody tell you nothing. You were appointed because of creativity. That's why you are under the Atlanta Hela Council, under Creative Committee. Okay? So we are here as creatives. Because, I always say that a creative person is someone suffering between madness and intelligence. It's just a packaged mad person. That's why notice you cannot learn creativity in school. You've never learned. Have you ever seen a school of comedy? It just comes automatically. Yeah. So that's why you see we have a bit of ego. Huh? Umeelewa? Kichwa yetu si mzuri sana, so hata saa zingine ukitukuta utusalimie tukatae kusalimika. Maybe mashetani zimesema no. Sisi ni watu ambao tuko na a lot of spirits around us, so you will have to pardon us with that. I think I'm almost done with my introduction, but remember I am a farmer. I believe in agri-business and in natural foods. I've been staying in this hotel for the past 3 weeks. I just feel like bloated. I just want to go home. I can't wait for this wedding. Me, I'm not even going for honeymoon because honeymoon will be me and Omosh. Our honeymoon will be the pigs, right, honey? I met my better half, and he put the first investment he did is put for me a piggery farm, which did cost him almost like 6 million. After meeting me for 3 months. So we have a piggery farm and we have a company together called Azziad Farmers. So our child was supposed to be called Azziad. We had planned to do a baby bump, Christine, no, on the 15th of January. That's when we were supposed to do a baby bump. Unfortunately, when Omosh came back on the 16th and on the 17th, boom. Maybe we played too much. Yeah, so we finally lost the baby, but now we are in the journey of searching. We are seeing our gyno. Definitely that's not easy. You will see my gyno. Yeah, Dr. Swabra. She's coming for the wedding. She's walking us through the journey of getting another one. Small wash. We are planning to have 3 I am a wife to be to Mr. Dennis Schweitzer. I am still the president of Single Mothers.
Yes. Introduction.
And Alan, could I introduce myself?
Bado ni intro.
Sasa ile mlikuwa mnakunywa pombe hapa mkiniacha nikikaa huko, sikuwa na wasumbua. I am the president of Single Mothers. That seat is non-political. Non-negotiable. I'm coming. I am still the president of Single Mothers. In as much as I'm getting married on Monday. That seat is non-political.
Transferable.
Non-negotiable. Non-transferable. Non-debatable.
We've had you.
President of Single Mothers is a brand that are built over years. It is a journey of a single mother taking care of her children.
Real widow of living husband.
Truly give me space. Truly give me space. When I'm talking about single motherhood, only single mothers can understand. I love my sister.
Sisters.
Nancy.
Come.